Big thanks to Mudgy Meat for supplying the product used in today's video.
Tonight we're doing a Steakhouse classic at home. I fillet on the Weber, a hard sear with a perfect flushing center. Cream spinach, the easy version. Quick, simple and ridiculously good. And shoestring fries, super thin and ultra crispy. Turns out you don't actually need a white tablecloth and a massive restaurant bill to eat like a king. Well, here we are again, Yazzo. You look thrilled, as always.
I have work to do, Geoff.
Thanks to our good friends at Mudgy Meat, we have a lovely couple of pieces of eye fillet, and we are going to make a Steakhouse classic. Steak with creamed spinach, which is magnificent, with some lovely shoestring fries, done proper, the angel hair, nesty basket style, Yazzo. They're bloody magnificent. Frankly, I say that a lot. I know I do, but I think they genuinely are. Look at this lovely eye fillet that we have here from Mudgy Meat. The first thing we're going to do, Yazzo, is get onto a little bit of trimming. So let's get on with it. All right, let's take a look at our steaks. You can see ours have come with a little bit of silver skin left on. So what you're going to want to do is cut a little tab and slide your knife right underneath there. Just angle the knife upwards slightly so you don't take off too much of the beautiful meat underneath. You're going to want to take off all of the silver skin because that stuff is very chewy and we don't want that in our end product at all. All right, on with the potatoes. We're going to give these a peel and a wash, and we're going to run these through a thin julienne blade to get some nice fine shoestrings. Then we need to rinse this under water a few times, 2 or 3 times, until the water runs clear. You can see here, this is our first attempt at it, and the water is quite cloudy. This is our third attempt after this, and you can see that the water is crystal clear. That's exactly what we are looking for. We'll leave these in the water for the moment. We'll come back to that. Let's move on to the spinach. So we need a nice deep pot, some olive oil in, and we're going to go down with 500 grams of spinach. It looks like a lot, but it will break down fairly quickly. This is enough to serve approximately 4 people. So we want to stir this around until it begins to wilt, and then we're going to get a lid on to help the process. It'll kind of steam through. Keep stirring it, keep an eye on it. We're doing this over a pretty high heat until it looks like this. Beautiful. Then what we're going to want to do is drain onto a paper towel or a kitchen towel, and we want to squeeze out every last drop of water from this thing. We need the spinach to be quite dry so it doesn't water down our cream sauce in the end. Give that a very rough chop through, and then we'll get on with the ingredients for the sauce. So 1 onion, very, very finely diced. Just run the knife through there, back and forth. I got a really big clove of garlic here. 1 or 2 cloves of garlic is good, and that goes down with our onions into a pan, medium heat, a little bit of olive oil, and we'll toss that around till it gets translucent. Down with some salt, pepper, and 1 clove, just for a little bit of that, what's going on there? And also a little bit of grated nutmeg, which I didn't quite get on camera here. We're going to go down with 500 mils of cream, 500 to 600 mils of cream, and we're going to stir that through and let that simmer until it's reduced pretty much by half, or until it's started to get a little bit thick and you can trace a line through the bottom of the pan. And we're going to add our spinach back and stir that through, just like this, and we're going to add some Parmesan cheese. Add that to taste. Make sure you don't make it too salty or too gluggy. If it gets a little bit gluggy on you, you can just add a touch of water or a touch more cream and you'll be good to go. All right, set that aside. We're going to moisten up our steaks with a little bit of olive oil, season up with salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and we are ready for the grill. We are preheated to 250 degrees Celsius, and we're looking here for about
3 minutes 30 to 4 minutes aside, depending upon how done you like your steak. I like a blushing kind of medium rare to medium is good for me. I'm pretty happy with that. And that looks bloody delicious. Look at the crust we've gotten on that. Fantastic. All right, we're going to run the potatoes now through a salad spinner to get some water off. You can also use, and should use, a kitchen towel to dry them off. We don't want any moisture left on. We're going to fry those at 190 for just a minute or two, just until they go nice and golden brown and crispy, just like this. Hit them with some salt right after, and we are good to plate up.
Well, this is a Geoff meal, Yazzo.
It is very much a Geoff meal.
Are you impressed? I mean, take a look, you know what I'm saying?
Look, you know, it looks okay, doesn't it?
It's bloody glorious.
Overcooked steak.
Overcooked.
Overcooked.
Look at that, come on now. Do I need to dunk it? Like, I think I need to, like, literally dunk it in the mustard jar.
Please don't,
Why not?
because it's disgusting.
But I'm the love of your life. You should, you know, be au fait with my spittle being in the mustard jar, Yazzo. I'll do the other thing that you really love, ready?
There's no love when we're filming these videos, Geoff.
Cheeky little dip in some mustard. Cheers, y'all.
You said y'all.
I don't know where that came from, but it's freaking magnificent. Some lovely fries. Very hard to pick up with a fork. I just want to just jam them in my face.
Stop it, enough.
I'm gonna go a steak creamed spinach combo. My life is complete. My life is complete.
We'll all just wait for you.
Oh my God, that's glorious. Thank you very much for tuning in. That is an absolute classic from the Steakhouse era, a Steakhouse classic. Thanks to Mudgy Meat for sending down wonderful I Fillet. Your discount code is on the screen right now. Please get amongst it. Have a look at that. I mean, how can you not love it? And we will see you on the next one.